In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to check Salesforce IP address. By the end, you'll know exactly where to find the IP addresses used to access your org, how to read the surrounding login details, and how to export the records for deeper analysis. Start on the Salesforce homepage in Lightning Experience. From here, head to the Quick Settings gear in the upper right corner. Open Advanced Setup to jump into the admin area. This takes you to the Setup home, where we'll use the search box to get to the right place quickly. In the Setup search, type Login History. When you see Login History in the results, select it. You'll land on a page that shows recent authentication attempts for your org. On the Login History page, your main point of interest is the source IP column. That's the IP address used for each login. If you want to organize the list to group identical IPs together, click the source IP column header to sort. This makes it easy to scan for unknown or out-of-pattern addresses. Depending on your org settings, you may also see a location field associated with the entry. This is typically a geolocated approximation of the IP, which helps you quickly spot logins from unexpected regions. Keep in mind that location is approximate and can be affected by VPNs, mobile networks, or proxies, so use it as a guiding signal rather than absolute proof. Next, take a moment to understand the supporting columns that provide context around each IP. The login type tells you how the user accessed Salesforce, such as through the user interface, a connected application, or a background integration. Status indicates whether the attempt succeeded or failed, which is crucial for spotting blocked or suspicious activity. The browser column reflects the user agent information Salesforce detected, giving you hints about the browser family and version. Platform shows the operating system or device category, such as Windows, macOS, iOS, or Android, which can help confirm whether the login matches what you expect from that user. You'll also see an application column that identifies the app initiating the login. For example, the core web app, a mobile app, or an integration client. Client version, when present, shows the version of that client, which is helpful when troubleshooting outdated tools. For API-based access, the API type tells you whether the connection used REST, SOAP, or another interface, and the API version indicates which version of the Salesforce API the client requested. The login URL shows the endpoint used for authentication, which can help you distinguish between standard login, custom domains, or single sign-on flows. Finally, the HTTP method reveals whether the request used POST or another method during the authentication step. Together, these details paint a full picture of who connected, how they connected, and from where. If you want to see more than the most recent set of entries, select all logins on the page. This expands your view beyond the default window and is especially helpful when you're auditing over a longer period or comparing activity before and after a security change. When you need to analyze data outside Salesforce or share it with your security team, use the built-in export. Choose the CSV file option for a straightforward spreadsheet you can open in tools like Excel or Google Sheets. If you're dealing with a large volume of records, pick the gzip file to download a compressed version that's faster and lighter to transfer. You can unzip it and open the CSV inside with your preferred tools. A quick tip as you wrap up: compare source IP entries with your organization's trusted ranges, corporate VPN endpoints, or allow lists. If something looks off, review the status, login type, and application columns together before taking action. That combination usually makes anomalies stand out clearly, and that's it. You've located the source IP, interpreted the key context fields, viewed the full login list, and exported the data for further review, all within Salesforce.